But the worst is yet to come, with more companies eyeing retrenchment as their last option. The labour movement expects employment numbers to reflect the full impact of COVID-19 over the next 6 months. Assistant Secretary General Patrick Tay is especially concerned about anecdotal accounts of some workers being laid off, as these sorts of retrenchments don't count towards overall numbers.
The employment contracts do not provide for severance payments, and they work in non-unionized companies. They may be contractually terminated, although with proper notice, but in a way still losing their jobs. There are also cases where mature older workers, particularly older workers beyond their retirement age or some in the re-employment stage, not being re-employed.
The Singapore National Employers Federation says most firms have so far been able to make fair arrangements and abide by retrenchment terms. Ultimately, the Federation says retrenchment is not the first choice for employers because deciding how many to let go can be tricky business.
It's not an exact science in terms of deciding where, who, in which part of the company, which function. Even though today the business prospect in certain areas may be affected, but it is not always clear that that same area will continue to be negative in terms of business prospect. And what if the situation turns around and you now need people with that particular skill set?